I think the future of Meriwether Academy is a recapping of ancient traditional virtues and honor, showing how those virtues, traditions, and honor systems are valuable to people nowadays. I think some of the cultural problems that were discussed and we're trying to overcome is the isolation of men, the lack of fellowship and brotherhood. I think this whole organization is founded on an idea of men developing strong masculinity in order to be better husbands, better fathers, better workers, better employees, better entrepreneurs. So the isolation that comes to this hyperconnectivity, I think, is addressed by small get-togethers like this, where dudes can talk, get to know each other, get to bust each other's chops, have food together. So it's the opposite of hyperconnectivity. It's genuine connectedness. I wanted to attend this retreat specifically to meet some men who were curious about the same things that I'm interested in as well. For me, it was to get a better understanding of early American politics, what gave Americans the courage to stand up to tyranny. I think personally that if I wouldn't have come this weekend and known that this was going on, I would have regretted not coming. It's such a confluence of thought. And first of all, it was great fun. There was a lot of laughs, a lot of open conversation that I think I would have missed out on. Some of my favorite parts was the impromptu dinner conversations after a couple of glasses of wine and Joe Allen's humor. And I really also enjoyed Brian's political expertise, like his recall and his presentation. It really helped me to understand more about American history. The depth of knowledge that he brings and the gentle delivery, I got a lot from it. My name's Valentin Lupescu. I go by Val. I'm 52 years old. I was surprised by the diverse group of guys that showed up, and it was really encouraging to see some of the younger dudes be so curious about everything from Plato, Strauss, to Madison, to learn more about the foundations of this country, and also very interested in the concept of freedom and what things should or could be taken away, and perhaps that we should treasure. Considering the time involvement in the finances, it was an easy, no-brainer thing for me, because the fact that you get a weekend full of lectures, fellowship, meet some new friends, usually in a very beautiful place, your meals are here, it makes it a very easy place to relax that is way worth the cost of what you're putting into it, because I think what you're getting out of it on a personal level and what others are getting and a sense of community is worth whatever you're spending on the event. So if you're watching this and you're like, well, I'm not sure if I really can afford to, or if I want to make the time commitment, I would encourage you to do it, because you will not only learn if you come here to learn, you'll make friendships that will hopefully last a long time, and you'll be encouraged and allowed to speak your mind freely at the Jeffersonian dinner, for example, without anyone interrupting you, which is a rare thing and I think that's definitely in this part of our culture. You'll be exposed to and allowed to interject, critique, and have real conversations. I think the future of Meriwether Academy is a recapping of ancient traditional virtues and honor, and showing how those virtues, traditions, and honor systems are valuable to people nowadays. Preserving the spirit of the tradition while not worshiping the ash, the leftovers. Showing that the perennial spirit of all these ideas, such as freedom, the importance of education, the importance of thinking before you speak, developing these abilities, is a timeless gift.